For those who have found this video because you're searching for Pex, my channel is not about plumbing. I'm not a plumber, but I had to do a DIY install of some Pex because I had a bunch of lead pipes, had a bunch of Poly B tubing, and some bad copper connections, and some galvanized steel. So I've redone the entire thing over to 1/2-inch Pex, and I just finished putting in the hot manifold. I still got to get some coupling clips to hold it all in place, but it's good for now. And I thought I'd share 3 tips that I wish I'd known when I started this that I didn't see any video on. So I think these 3 tips might make your life a little bit easier. They sure would have made mine. First of all, it can be kind of difficult to really straighten out the Pex tubing. You can try to do it just by hand, and it's a little bit tricky. What I've found, I actually put it between my legs for this, but for this video, it's easier to show you this way. You can also put it across 2 joists and find where it's curved and just bend in the opposite direction gently. And it will straighten out. 2 joists, 2 studs, or just between your legs, and then we got a nice straight section. Second, I had to push some Pex up through an existing hole through the 2x4s on the sill and all that, and I made a mistake, and I didn't realize that there's a bunch of debris down there that I was pushing the pipe through all that debris, and that debris got in the line, and it clogged up the faucet of my sink, and I had to open all that up and clean all that out, the cartridge, and I actually messed up a new shutoff valve. It was really gritty afterwards, so I couldn't clean it out. So what I found is you get one of these plugs, and you put it in here. Don't crimp it in place, but just pop it in there. Then when you run that through all the old construction, nothing gets down in the line. Then when it comes out, you just remove that plug. Third, it can be really difficult to get a very square cut on these. And these are the ones that Lowe's sell, the blue ones. And it's really hard to get it to cut flush. That's not a straight end. It helps if the pipe is all the way straightened. And some guys said, to go out there and turn the pipe while you cut it. I didn't find that really helped. It was really hard to keep it lined up. What I found can help a lot, it's not 100% foolproof, but it does seem to help, is if you put one of the crimp rings on the pipe first, and you go to where you want to cut it, and then you slide it up against the edge like that, kind of holds it at 90 degrees. You get a much straighter cut more consistently. It's not always perfect, but it's much closer to perfect than doing it by freehand, because this thing goes on both axes. It's really not my favorite device. Anyway, if I had known these 3 things at the start of this project, it would have taken me a lot less time, and I would have invented far fewer new cuss words. So, hope this helps. Thanks for watching.